have got a couple of weavers dangling upside down from the tree, very damp. A couple of foam nest frog nests. But we haven't got the most spectacular view. I just can't go onto this little wall, it's just too wet. So this pan is filled up so nicely now. The frogs are definitely happy, you can see. So this is just near to the second part of twin dams basically. So it's bursting at the seams now. It's flooded the entire grassland area, which is fantastic. I got really excited. I was hoping that as I got here there'd just be total chaos with African bullfrogs leaping out of the water, and I got nothing. I was like, no. But anyways, it's nice to see the weavers, although where are their nests? Can you see any nests? I don't know if their nests were blown down from the big storms that we've had, but it doesn't look like there's anything here. Perhaps they were not secure enough, because they're all dangling from the branches where they once were, and there's some remnants of grasses here and there where the nests were attached. So this is a problem. The boys, the males, are going to have to start building once again. You can see that I think they're freezing. Say again? Oh, you're changing your filter. Okay. You're going to see this happening every now and then. There we go. So a bird just having and taking the opportunity to preen itself now. I do not understand why it is still sitting out in a tree. It's a leadwood, but it's got almost no coverage on it. It's a very scrappy tree. I suppose it's great to build your nest on, but not to try and sit out of the rain. There's plenty of other trees that I'd go and sit on. You've got no nest. How are you going to lure the females in if you haven't got any bait? Nothing. So the bait is obviously a house, right? Made of grass. Two woodland kingfishers. There they are, just hiding. Again, why are you all choosing this silly little leadwood? I know it's a great, I suppose, place to perch from, to catch fish, but even from up there, go somewhere else. I would be a very dry bird, because I think I'd be a bit more clever about where I would sit. But anyway, especially after days and days of not being able to get dry, because there's no ways that they're, I suppose though, if they're constantly vibrating their wings, that's going to help dry them. There it is. Hello. That's a much better place now to do some fishing. So we know woodland kingfishers don't necessarily spend any time around water. They predominantly eat insects. But why would you not take full opportunity of all the water that's around and the abundance of frogs, which we can hear? It's been really interesting. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, so I'm just scanning around. Jamie and I were chatting about what on earth is going on with the southern ground hornbills in this area. And honestly, it seems like there's two different families competing for very similar space. I think there's a family of 5, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's another pair that we keep seeing. And there's a lot of vocalizations back and forth most mornings that you can hear. It sounds like from 2 separate groups. And they are territorial birds. I've just seen this individual, and then I briefly saw a youngster that hasn't got its adult plumage yet. It might join this one on the road, and then that's all I've seen for now. So I'm not sure if maybe it's this family of 5. But I just think it's so fascinating, because I haven't ever seen, 2 different family groups of hornbills, I suppose, encroaching on each other's territories. I'll never forget, many years ago, Tristan had a sighting where there was a southern ground hornbill that was pecking another individual to death.